face this for me, please. I want you to be honest. I want you to be brutally honest.
Okay, Bunny, calm down. I'll be honest. That's fabulous.
You're just saying that.
No, I'm not. You told me to be honest. I'm being honest. It's the best spaghetti sauce I ever tasted.
It's missing something. Maybe a pinch more salt.
Bunny, it's great. It's not missing anything.
Believe me, Uncle Mario's a connoisseur of the tomato. He's gonna expect the great sauce on the pasta.
And he's not gonna be disappointed. Will you calm down, Bunny?
Oh, you can't call me that in front of Uncle Mario.
Why not?
He hates the nickname Bunny. He doesn't think it's masculine.
It's not Rocky or Spike or anything, but... Look, Bunny, there's nothing really feminine about you, except for when you're wearing heels and gowns and stuff.
Thank you. But when Uncle Mario comes, you've got to call me Bernardo.
That's your name? Bernardo?
I don't like it either.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just have to get used to it. Bernardo.
This is not funny, Gina. Uncle Mario's a very serious and important man in the family. Today is my big chance to mend ties that I broke in the past.
I know how much it means to you.
Thank you very much for being my fiancé today.
It's quite all right. It's no big deal. Anything else you want me to do, just ask.
Would you change your clothes?
Oh, I thought you liked this outfit.
Uncle Mario believes that only men and Katharine Hepburn should wear pants. You know what you could do? Put on that blue number you got, with the sequins. My artichokes.
Oh, what have I gotten myself into?
Have you decided what you want, Miss Wainwright?
1 chili dog, extra cheese, extra onions, no pickle on the side. She hates pickles.
I'll have a salad, Miss Waz, please.
With the chili dog?
No chili dog, just the salad, please. What do you want, Pap? Well,
Don't tell me you've given up your favorite lunch.
as a matter of fact, I've completely changed my diet. I've given up everything that isn't good for me.
Not work, apparently. Big case.
What do you want, Mason?
I just thought I'd drop by and see if you needed a hand concerning your case against Capital Enterprises.
If I needed a hand concerning my case, yours would be the last hand in the world that I would ask for.
So I guess there's not any way I can help you, huh?
Actually, there is something you can do.
You name it.
Tell your father that we've come up with some new information, and if he's interested in keeping Capital Enterprise in one piece, I suggest he settle up now.
Celeste?
Oh, hello, Father Michael.
Celeste,
What?
what happened to you?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Nothing. Well, your eyes all black.
I know. Well, I'm a klutz. I ran into a door. It's no big deal.
The door? Let me see this.
No, it's fine. It's nothing. I was just talking to somebody, and I
I
turned
think
around
that
and
a
I
doctor
smacked-
should take a look at this.
No, it's fine.
Look, I have a friend at the clinic next door, Scott Clark.
No! Just leave it alone. Hi, Zach.
Hi, Dan. Please, sit down.
I'm sorry I left so early this morning. I had to get to the hospital. I didn't want to wake you.
Well, no problem.
I left some coffee for you. Did you find the blueberry muffins?
I did. They were terrific.
I'm glad you liked them. There was grapefruit in the refrigerator.
Well, I wasn't that hungry.
Right. I can't believe I'm talking about grapefruit and blueberry muffins.
It's all right.
It's not all right. I'm supposed to be a sophisticated, witty, worldly woman, and I can't think of anything to say.
Well, then let me say something. I really enjoyed that.
I did too. I mean it. There was something so nice about just holding each other all night. No pressure.
You have a full schedule today?
No, I'm finished for the day. I have the whole afternoon off.
Well, I hope you're not going to waste a beautiful day like today.
I'm planning on renting a bicycle and riding along the beach path. I think it's actually been ages since I've been outside breathing fresh air during the day.
Well, we doctors are a deprived lot. We're locked away in the hospital, losing our muscle tone, and our faces more and more pale.
It's not quite that bad.
No, I have the rest of the day off. Do you think maybe we could find a bicycle built for two?
I know we can.
You got it. We'll need helium-filled balloons, too. I don't know, about 200. No, you better make it 300, yeah. And I want fireworks. Well, you're supposed to be the expert. The best display there is. What? Do whatever you have to do to get clearance. I don't really care. Yeah, all of it should be delivered to the train station tomorrow, and if there's... What? Well, if I've left anything out, I expect you to think of it, that's all. Come on, you can be creative. Goodbye.
Planning a trip?
Matter of fact, I am. It's supposed to be a surprise.
It's going to be kind of difficult since you already know about it.
What a keen sense of humor you have. Why don't you join us in the family for a little, surprise trip, hmm?
I'd like to, Dad, but I don't think I should.
Oh, come on, Mason. It'd be fun to have the whole family together for the holidays.
Well, there's nothing I'd like better, but I think for the sake of family, I better stay here and keep an eye on Julia.
What about Julia?
Well, she says she's got some new information.
Oh, really? What kind of information?
About the oil rig case. She wouldn't say exactly what kind, only that it was very damaging, and for me to relay that to you.
Just what I need to start the new year.
Well, she may be bluffing, but there's only one way to find out.
She in her office?
No, but I think that's going to work for us.
What are you talking about?
She's having lunch at Johnny's. I thought you might want to go take a meeting with her there, and I'll stop by her office and see what I can find out.
Oh, son. I do like your style.
There you go.
Thank you.
I thought I was your friend.
You're my friend.
You expect me to just stand by and let this happen to you? Who did it?
I already told you. I did it to myself.
Then why are you so jumpy about it?
Can we just drop this, please?
No, we're not going to drop it. Did a John hit you?
No.
Was it your pimp?
No. What is this? I didn't come here for confession.
Then why did you come here?
To pray.
It was your pimp who hit you, wasn't it?
No, that's not it.
I don't think so. I think, you told him you wanted to walk away, didn't you?
That's not what happened.
You wanted to get out of the whole business and he wouldn't let you go.
What happened?
Did he threaten you? Is that why you're afraid to tell me?
You know, you're making a big deal out of nothing, Father Michael. Look, it's just a black eye. I've had one before. I'll probably have one again. It's no big deal.
Look, you keep this on there. What was his name? What's your pimp's name?
No, I didn't have anything to do with
Bobby,
this.
right? Bobby something.
No, just listen to me. He had nothing to do with
He had nothing
this.
to do with this. He just beats up on you, and that's okay because he can't control himself?
No, look, will you listen to
All
me?
right, I don't
He
need
had
his name.
nothing
I'll
to
find
do
him.
with...
You stay here.
Father Michael!
Here you are, Mr.
Uncle Mario.
Uncle Mario.
Nice? Very nice.
I'm glad you like it.
Not many women know how to make a martini nowadays, you know? It's got to be light, it's got to be dry, but it needs potenza.
Well, I put as much potenza in this I could find.
You did good.
Excuse me. I'm going to get the antipasto.
Well? The woman. Woman's got a good body, Bernardo. She puts me in mind of your Aunt Claudia before I met her.
Claudia had a body like Gina?
I figured I had it all. You know, a great, great, gorgeous woman who wanted to take care of me, who loved to cook. I couldn't figure it out, you know? I mean, she never ate much at the table, but it was at the kitchen where she was putting it away. What with the calamari and the tortellini and the scallopini, she gained 50 pounds first year we were married.
50 pounds.
But she's a good woman.
Oh, she's great. I love Aunt Claudia.
Just keep an eye on this one in the kitchen. Yeah. She don't look too young, but she looks like she could be a good breeder. You say she has a son?
Yeah, great kid.
Yeah. Well, then she can still produce. She's got some childbearing years ahead of her, huh?
this took so long.
Gina, Gina, Gina. That is a thing of beauty. Tell me, you're going to make this dinner all by yourself?
Well,
Don't be so modest, darling. She did it all herself. She's a great little cook.
That's good. It's a good thing to hear nowadays. The women, you know, they turn their backs on the kitchen. Woman's place is in the home. Although 2 or 3 aerobics classes a week don't hurt.
I love aerobics.
You don't work, do you?
No, I tried it a couple of times, but I'm one of those people who was put here to spend money.
But she has a very good eye. She doesn't waste a dime.
Well, I guess I should go check on the main course.
And what is it?
What's what?
The main course.
Oh,
I was hoping you would decide on the veal marsala.
Oh, my favorite.
well, then I'm sure you'll be very pleased.
She's a great girl, isn't she, Uncle
Oh,
Mario?
she's perfect, Nardo, but I want to ask you one question.
What?
Does she know you wear women's dresses?
Julia, Mason told me you wanted to talk to me.
Oh, really? I never said that. Although I do have some information that you might be interested in. It could prove to be very dangerous for you.
Really? May I sit down?
Sure.
So, what exactly is this information that you have that can prove dangerous for me?
Now, you know very well that I can't tell you. But I will tell you that I'm not bluffing. So I think it's best if you decide to drop this cat and mouse game and negotiate with the families involved.
Julia, you are not their private counsel. You happen to be the district attorney.
You don't have to remind me of my position, Cece.
I wonder. I wonder because if the district attorney's office really has something on Capital Enterprises, they would take it to court and not try to settle.
Well, you have wasted my time.
Julia, maybe you could be a little more straightforward.
Don't talk to me about being straightforward. You have found more ways to be evasive than anyone I know, including doing it illegally. You've wasted my time, except for the fact that you just bought my lunch. Thanks.
Mel, she's gorgeous, Mel. Come on. No, she's a cross between Cher and Brooke Shields. Yes. Well, hey, I knew you'd like that. Mel, she'll be waiting for you. Right, right. Well, just tell her Bobby sent you, okay? Have fun. Okay, bye. I thought I'd seen everything. Hi, Father. Need a date for the Last Supper?
I want to talk to you about Celeste.
Celeste. You mean that old broad with the frozen pizzas?
Crystal.
Oh, Krista. Well, I know her. She's a very busy girl, you know. I gotta check her schedule here. What time you want to see her, Father?
I just saw her.
And she sent you here to pay me?
She's got a black eye. I want to know how she got it.
I don't know. What are you looking at me for? Can she cover with makeup? Because if she can, I gotta cancel all these appointments here.
Fine, you do that.
Hey.
And you leave her alone.
Whoa. What's your problem?
She's out of the business.
Oh, yeah, well. That'll be the day, huh?
Yeah, that'll be the day. And if you touch her again, you're going to have to answer to me.
Ooh. Ooh, I'm scared now, Father. Ooh. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Bring a plague of locusts down on me?
How do you feel about jail?
Oh, I see. Well, look, let me tell you something. I'm a very busy man. I run a legitimate escort service here. Licensed, pal. She's got a contract. She's gonna fulfill it. You understand? Now you get out.
Crystal is one of my parishioners.
I don't care if she's your sister. Get out.
And she is under my protection. And I don't allow her to be bullied or beaten up by people like you.
What's this game? What are you doing? What is it? What are you running for Pope or something? Vigilante priest? You know, you talk a pretty tough act. But we all know how tough you boys behind the rooms really are. Don't we? Father. Hey, Father, what's the matter? What's the matter? Come on. Is you gonna turn the other cheek, Father? Come on.
How'd you get in? Without a hitch.
She bluffing?
No, she does have some new information. I found a letter to you in her files from your legal department dated June of 1980.
How the hell did you get a hold of that?
And it must have been somebody in the company who doesn't like you. That's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it?
What does it say in the letter?
Well, it compares the cost of lawsuits against you for unsafe working conditions to the cost of fixing the rigs to make them safe.
That proves that we knew what was going on, doesn't it?
It doesn't prove it, but it implies that. Let me ask you something. Did you ever answer that letter?
I don't remember.
Well, can you check it out?
I don't remember. If I did, I answered the memo. I don't keep old memos.
Well, let's hope nobody else does. Or did. We don't need any more skeletons in this closet.
About the letter that you found, how damaged do you think it could be?
There's no way of telling, really. Not as bad as those medical files are.
Good, we shredded them.
Let me ask you something else. What would you have done if Julia had gotten hold of those medical files?
I would have paid through the nose. We're talking tens of millions of dollars.
Oh, I didn't realize I was in such terrible shape.
Ah, you are in great shape, just different muscles.
No muscles. I don't have any muscles in my legs. They feel like Jell-O.
No, you were pedaling really hard. I mean, did you see how fast we went by that one bike?
Lucky we didn't run into those training wheels. Oh, I'm going to be so sore tomorrow, I'm going to have to get a wheelchair to make my rounds.
You'll be fine.
What are you doing?
Well, I am going to show you where your pressure points are.
Oh, if you're talking about massaging my foot, I'll pay you anything you want.
Well, I do this for some of my patients in their last couple of months of pregnancy when they're having difficulty walking.
Was it the Japanese who discovered that putting pressure on certain places in the foot could cure almost anything?
It was actually the Chinese. I don't know about that, but I do know that I'm going to make you feel very good.
Well, I certainly feel like a totally different woman than the one who came in 2 minutes ago. What's so funny?
I realize I must smell like a gym locker. That can't be too romantic.
We could take care of that in the shower.
That sounds like a good idea.
Gina, that was one of the best meals I've ever had, and if you tell my wife, I'll deny it.
It was a great meal. You outdid yourself, sweetheart.
Oh, thank you so much, darling. I'm glad you and your uncle enjoyed it.
You know, it warms my heart to see such a loving couple.
I'll go get the coffee, sweetie.
Oh, thank you, honey.
You never had a chance to answer my question, Nardo.
What question was that, Uncle?
Does Gina know you like to slip into dresses and prance around like a poof?
I don't prance around like a poof. Listen, Uncle. When I met Gina and I saw how beautifully she wore dresses, I felt I never had a reason to put on a dress again in my life.
That's the best news I've heard in a long, long time, Bernardo. I mean, because you're my nephew and I love you no matter what. But, you know, call me old-fashioned, I don't know, but I see a man with a dress and high heels and something in my head says it's not right.
Oh. What were you talking about?
I was just telling Nardo what a great addition you're going to be to the family.
Oh, well, thank you.
And I want you to have the wedding at my house in Long Island.
Oh, that would be very nice. Dessert, anyone?
And there's no reason to wait. I mean, the sooner the better. Start the new year out right, huh?
Well, actually, we were thinking more in terms of,
I'll get that.
Listen, I can get the whole family up there by this weekend.
Yeah, but we got to think about the gowns. We got to...
Hey, Nardo.
Not for me, for her.
Oh.
Great news, Sugar Bridges. Our files just went up in value. We're in the money, girl. We're going to be stepping in high cotton before you know it.
What the hell's going on around here?
Father Michael should be back any time now, so,
Have you any idea where he went?
Actually, no. I don't know, he's probably out doing something good, knowing Father Michael.
Well, Michael does do a lot of good work.
Well, that's an understatement. I mean, I wish you could have been here when he had that Christmas party for the orphans. He was great. I mean, every time he walked by or just talked to one of those kids, you could just see it in their eyes. You can tell, I mean, he doesn't just give them love and attention at Christmas time. He does it all year round.
Well, he certainly got a devoted fan in you.
Well, he should. He's helped me out a lot. I mean, he hung in there when a lot of other people would have just given up on me, you know? I think you ought to make him a cardinal or something.
Well, I'm afraid that's outside the realm of my power.
Well, I'm just talking straight with you. I mean, out of all the priests I've ever known, and I've known quite a few, none of them hold a candle to Father Michael.
And how did you become such an expert on priests?
8 years at St. Christopher's and 4 years at St. Bridget's. All that time in Catholic school should have taught me something.
Well, I should hope so.
Can I be straight with you, though? I was never very good with my catechism.
Neither was I.
Really? Oh, that's funny. Hey, there used to be a lady over there, Sister Mary Francis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, was she a tough old broad? She never...
Your Grace, I had no idea you were waiting.
Oh, that's all right, Michael. I've just been having a charming chat with Celeste.
Good, good, good. What can I do for you?
Michael, what happened to your hand?
Is one of you Father Michael Donnelly?
I know I'm not.
Yes, I am.
Sorry, Father, but you're under arrest.
What?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say and do can be held against you.
Hi. What happened?
I've been arrested.
Assault and battery.
That's all right. I can handle it from here, officer. Thank you.
You punched out a pimp?
Sometimes my temper just gets the better of me.
He's filing assault charges, Michael.
I was only trying to intimidate him.
Well, I'd say you did that. He's got a broken nose.
Maybe if I apologized.
Let me see what I can do. Yeah, Marge. Great. No, just tell him no comment. Too late. Lydia Saunders already has this information. It is on the news. The phones are ringing off the hook here and at the station.
Bishop hates this kind of publicity.
Actually, I think it can make you a folk hero.
Not to the bishop.
I'm sorry. Listen, it's going to take me a couple of hours at least. I have to talk to this Mr. Little John. What a stupid name.
I understand.
And you're going to have to stay in jail until he sets bail, the judge.
What gets me into these things?
Your passion. You care about what happens to people. I'll see what I can do. Marge, will you send the officer back in? Thank you.
Sonny, I really think you should be getting back to the office, don't you?
Oh, that sure is good. Gotta hand it to you, Bunny. You Italianos really know how to eat.
I hate it when they call you Bunny.
Hey, what the hell's in that sissy little cup? Tastes like mud.
Happens to be the most expensive espresso money can buy.
Well, you won't catch my money buying it, Mariel. What you need is a good jar of instant coffee. You can make it better with hot water out of the tap and that stuff there.
Gina.
Sonny, well, I think you better be getting back to the office.
Oh, I want to have another one of them little Corleone things. I want to talk to Mario about that Italian accent.
No, I'll walk you up to the car.
All right. Rib there for you two.
I hope you respect me enough to explain.
It's because I respect you so much is why I went through this.
You're not engaged to Gina, are you?
No. But every time I dream of a woman, that woman is Gina. I just haven't found the way to make my dream a reality.
And it's this man who's standing in your way?
I don't know that I can blame him, but he seems to be there every time I think I have a chance. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me, Uncle. We have been estranged for so many years. I knew that you didn't approve of me. That's why I did this. I wanted you to see that I have the same dreams that every other man has.
You know, Nardo, when you were a little boy, I could see in your eyes when you had something you wanted with all your heart, and I can see that now when you look at Gina.
It's true, Uncle.
Maybe I can help, huh? This man, what's the name of his family?
You can't do that.
Tell me the name of his family.
Capwell.
I've heard the name.
Uncle, I do not want to start a war. I need to do this myself. I need to prove to myself that I can win Gina.
Too bad. I would have enjoyed getting him out of the way. But if you ever need a favor from your uncle, don't hesitate to call.
Look, I don't know why I'm here. I'm the victim. I'm not the criminal.
It's quite a switch for you, isn't it, Mr. Littlejohn?
Oh, I see. What are you doing? You're harassing me now? Is that what you're doing?
No, I wouldn't think of harassing you. Actually, I'm just doing my duty and suggesting that you reconsider and drop the charges.
No, I don't think so, honey. Okay?
Well, Father Michael is very willing to apologize to you.
What do I care? I don't accept his apology. He comes in my ear, attacks me for no reason whatsoever. I never laid a hand on his old lady either. Comes into my office ranting and raving about some kind of a black eye. I told him I had nothing to do with it. I run a respectable business, lady. Breaks my nose. Splits my lip. I mean, how's this gonna look?
Probably black and blue for about a week.
Well, appearances are very important in my business. You know, I'm thinking of suing the Catholic Church. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea.
No?
No.
Well, that hot dog priest is gonna pay for this, that's for sure. The way he beats me up, you know, it's had a negative impact on my business. It has.
These just came in, Miss Wainwright.
Thank you, Willie.
There's some more downstairs. I'll bring them right up.
I think this guy should do some time, a little prison sentence, assault and battery, you know?
Nope, I don't think that's gonna happen, Mr. Littlejohn.
Isn't your job? Aren't you supposed to enforce the law? Isn't that what you do? What do you do?
Let's cut the bull. I happen to know all about your respectable business, and you see, all of these are in support of Father Michael, and they would like me to investigate your respectable business. Now, if you want to file charges and set a trial, that's no problem. I'll do that for you, but where do you suggest that we find a jury that's going to put a priest in jail for punching out a sleazy pimp?
You don't know how much I appreciate you getting the charges dropped.
Don't thank me. It was the people of Santa Barbara that did it, and you should thank Lydia for all the publicity.
She didn't do it, you did it. And I am very grateful.
And I'm very happy to help.
Well,
Hey, you're a free man. Congratulations. I heard on the news that they weren't going to press charges, so I thought I'd come down and maybe give you a ride. But it looks like you're kind of busy.
No, not at all.
Sure. Don't you need a ride?
Yeah, actually I do. Do I need to sign something?
Yeah, you do. You have to sign these return papers there.
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, also, why don't you take these flowers? One of your parishioners sent them over.
You're a very popular man right now.
They should have spent their money on somebody more worthy.
Why? You help people out all the time. It's the least someone could do for you. Let them enjoy it. Thanks a lot, Miss Wainwright. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
George, I want you to take care of something for me. I want you to book this very, very special singer for me.
Grace, are you waiting for me?
Well, you certainly couldn't have thought that I'd let this latest episode of yours pass without comment, Michael. Would you please excuse us, Celeste?
Sure, Bishop, but go easy on him, all right? He's had a real tough day.
I think I can explain what happened.
I know what happened. And there is no way you can justify your course of action. I'm not running the A-team here, Michael. Our priests do not charge off and punch out anyone.
I wouldn't have punched him out if he had not
In point of fact, if you'll examine what lies within your duties as a priest and what doesn't, you'd realize you shouldn't have been there to punch him in the first place. Look, Michael. With the new year coming, I hope you'll make a resolution to restrain yourself and stay within the bounds of your priesthood. Your record in the last 12 months, that performance has been something less than stellar.
Did I get you in trouble?
No. I got myself in trouble. I gotta learn to control my temper instead of just charging off the way I was.
No one's ever stuck up for me the way you did. Makes me feel good to know that you care about me.
Well, at least we put one pimp out of business.
That's right. Great. The other girls are gonna be furious with me when they find out about that.
No, they're not. Not when they see what he did to you.
Wish you would listen to me. I tried to tell you, but it wasn't my pimp who hit me.
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
hope you're not too upset about this.
I'm sorry I disappointed you.
You didn't. This kind of thing happens, especially to people like us who are always under stress, working exhausting hours.
It's very sweet of you to include yourself in this fiasco, but I'm the one who couldn't perform.
You don't think this happens to women too? It does, believe me. We're just not under the same kind of pressure to perform as men are.
Yeah, right.
Zach, I want you to know that this doesn't change the way I feel about you one bit. I have a great idea. Why don't I get dressed and we'll go out to the movies and then we could come back.
Dayana, I just want to be alone for, I just need to go for a walk. I'll see you back at the hospital. Sure.
Mason Capwell.
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm really sorry Sonny busted in here and started acting like such a jerk.
It wasn't your fault.
Well, it is. I mean, he's my friend. I thought of telling your uncle that he was my brother, but that excuse has backfired so badly in the past.
I'm glad the truth came out.
Your uncle didn't threaten to make you sleep with the fishes or anything?
No. Actually, it turned out pretty well.
It did?
Yeah. I realized that just because my uncle was the head of the family and he took care of business the way he did, I had this tough guy image of him.
Well, it's understandable considering the business he's in.
No, but deep down inside, he's not like that.
Well, have the two of you had a chance to talk?
Yeah. I leveled with him and he was very understanding. I can't believe how much better I feel, Gina.
You told him everything? You told him about dressing up?
Well, actually, he doesn't know that I still do that, but that's okay. He won't see me. I told him about my dream.
That's nice. What's that?
As a matter of fact.
Oh, what now? Hello. Oh, yeah. You did. Well, where is he? Hetero Loco? Oh, wait a minute. What's the name of the border town? Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. You'll get your money. And I'll become a nun.
What was that about?
About Keith. You see, I hired this lame detective to find him, and he thinks he's located in some town called Hetero Loco.
Crazy dog.
Yeah, I know he is, but Brandon still wants to see him.
Brandon's gonna be fine now.
Brandon is lying in a hospital bed waiting for Keith to come home.
I'll find him.
You can't do that. Look, let me go. I'll find a way to convince him.
Then we'll both go.
No, we can't. I'm not going to leave Brandon here alone. Who's going to go and visit him? Besides, I have a better chance of convincing Keith to come back here if I go alone.
Whatever you say.
Thanks. You know something? You're a real pal. I guess I better go pack my sombrero.
Just a dream.
Bobby wasn't the man who gave you your black eye?
I tried to tell you, but you just went running off. You wouldn't even listen to me.
He kept saying he didn't do it, but I was so convinced.
Maybe you just really wanted to believe that I was going to leave him.
I can't believe that. I didn't listen to a word he said. I just hauled off and punched him.
He's kind of a jerk anyway.
No, I had no justification. It's a real lesson in forbearance.
I think it was really sweet of you anyway, just to go charging off like that and defend me.
I don't understand. If you didn't run into a door, if Bobby didn't hit you, who hit you? Come on, I think I have a right, after everything I've been through, to know. Who hit you? Who?
What happens when the road to Broadway begins on the streets of Soweto? Connie Chung brings you face to face with the children of Serafina, children raised in the violence and oppression of apartheid, children who have brought their message to America in an unexpected Broadway hit. Serafina, Words of Freedom, Songs of Hope, an NBC News special tonight.